This video was jointly developed by the Autonomous Region of Bougainville, NGO Kisimbekpasin Custom, and the village communities of the Halia and Haku, with support from the Australian government, purposely to document historical practices that local communities identified as being of symbolic, social, and cultural significance. The video was developed as an educational resource for communities in the Autonomous Region of Bougainville, recognizing that in post-conflict societies, cultural practices can serve as an anchor from which communities can rebuild and move forward. This documentary is under the project Kisimbekpasin Custom, and it is aimed at preserving the traditional practices of the Bougainville societies. In the year 1989 to 1998, Bougainville went through a bloody conflict. In 2001, the conflict ceased with the signing of the Bougainville Peace Agreement, which gave the island the political status of an autonomous region of Bougainville. The video comes with a companion discussion guide in the provided link to help frame discussions about the evolving social, cultural, economic, and land obligations connected to customary marriages and what this means for women's autonomy and agency. Marriage, one of the oldest institutions in all of society. In traditional societies, marriages were means in extending clan relations, to increase clan ranking, and to bind clans together. Clan leaders decided who would marry whom, basing on their resources and interests. Present in the Halia societies are 3 levels of arranged marriages, the highest level being for future chiefs, the middle for high-class council members, and the lowest is for common clan members. In this film, we follow the story of Talmits, a young girl who went through the process of an arranged marriage in the traditional society of the Halia Constituency, which is located in Buka, North Bougainville. Talmits was the daughter of a common clan member. In her village, she was considered by her elders as a caring, self-disciplined, and most importantly, she was a hard-working individual. Possessing such positive qualities strike the interest of her neighboring clan chief. The chief then called a meet with Talmits' chief, purposely to arrange her marriage, and it was done discreetly inside a Sinahana. The clan that chooses the bride are respectively regarded too as the arranging clan, as they are the ones mainly responsible for the marriage proceedings and, most importantly, the paying of the bride price. After the meet between the two chiefs, Talmich's clan chief informed his councilmen on the matter. They then discussed the proposal and informed the arranging clan chief on their decision. The arranging clan chief then sent the prospective groom's relatives to perform the first part of the arrangement process, known as a haposkap. Haposkap is the wrapping of the chosen bride's grandmother or auntie with a cloth, symbolizing claim for their daughter's hand in marriage, and it is done without the knowledge or consent of the one being chosen or even her parents. Soon after Talmich's grandmother was wrapped, she gathered clan representatives and they informed her parents.
Nana, batin tahol trara, hapus kap hakapatlan nila. Alime, hakat suami me, kan alime haniramio, wala bipiyo hakapanin. Alime kan, mo takatan me, ari hari na mo takatan me kan. Namun saya kabel na gede 200 bantu rangalan.
Customarily, the parents may show some reluctance as a form of grief over the potential loss for their daughter. However, they must follow through with the arrangement as it is part of tradition. The next step is in response to the haposkap, and it has two separate parts. First, Talmich's clan visits the arranging clan to show agreement on the arrangement. This is known as hatahol. The second part involves the arranging clan returning the visit to confirm the arrangement, and this is known as haton. Both parties then partake in a small ceremony that involves the exchange and chewing of betel nut. This is called koraha palis, and this seals all arrangements.
kapat kayo na palsor na may lahat naman na mahatagal mula kati manmeyaman lawalawat lama tanto mahatagal at mula itulan niya tako last tam lang megan
Niganare pokorata lo te kawarate katerera at putate la panis mo wani niyo bali te pot la marami alam te pot la marami sa ulan te la mo wala marami la mo.
Upon this part of the process, dates are set by the arranging clan for the bride price payment and bride price ceremony. With the dates they had given, both parties prepared for the bride price payment and bride price ceremony. On the arranging clan's end, contributions were gathered all over the clan, which were then brought to the groom's family. Collections given in outside the clan were recorded and seen as a form of debt towards the groom's family. After months of preparation, it was now time for the Sinahana, the bride price payment. The groom's clan then proceeded with their payment and met with the bride's clan, who welcomed them with betel nut. The payment was then brought directly by the chief into the Sinahana, where it was hanged visible to all that were present. In the past, shell money, pig teeth, and food baskets were the main currency used for the bride price payment. The amount of food and payment was then dictated by a clan representative known as a hohoma.
Ningana, Sinahana, Romana, Sinahana, Bakumaku, Lemu, Nirke, Topsulho, Nirke, Topsasa, Uberan. Nani, Wahazi, Munhazi, Nodikutepona, Sinahana, Sinahana, Amemaku, Alam, Munhazilu, Sunan, and Nigantona.
If the bride's clan found the groom's gifts worthy of the bride's rank, her clan would accept them and consider the couple married.
Palhet na palkapan. Sila sinagang tua. Sinahanu, umugasak na. Malenhas, tumas ka ko lopi naman ko. Ako ko sinahanda isiyan ke.
It is now time for the final part of the arrangement process, which involved the delivering of the bride to her husband. This is called popolasa. According to tradition, Talmits was not to be revealed. Instead, she must be represented by one of her sisters who must already be married. Throughout most of the human history, marriage has been a social institution that has produced children and organized inheritance of property from one generation to the next. Various cultures, particularly wealthy royals and clan factions, arranged marriages to conserve or streamline the inheritance of their wealth. Upon arriving, she was seated inside the Sinahana, where she awaited the groom to be revealed. The groom then entered, escorted by his parents. They were then tied together in a ritualistic manner.
Dengan tuana, itulah kuka taren, kuka kau, kuka tamta, kuka kau, tolsa, kuka tamta tolsa, kuka kau, bibi. Noni, ratulah kuka munhalai narke, tuhan minister. Noni itu munikabe. Sio.
After the binding, there was the removal of the karuka, which is known as hikakum. The karuka was worn by the closest members of the bride. The karuka placed over the head is a sign of respect, and it also symbolizes rank within the clan. The seating arrangement was according to their level inside the clan, and each karuka had its own separate payment that was given accordingly. This concluded the process. Talmis was now officially revealed and released to her husband. In the past, arranged marriages had the benefit of being dedicated, liberal, and compliant. A strong sense of commitment was one of the most powerful advantages of an arranged marriage. For generations, the people of the Halia society have embraced this concept of customary marriages because it is proven to provide stability amongst not only the couple, but their families, clans, and societies as a whole.
kayak ini lah. Kau lemus kau MC Musa Tina, tamata lemus kau Musa ke. Kau coil, coil. Lemus kau. Lahat lang muna ntar, mas matatraw ka lang. Larget.
In the traditional Bougainville societies, women have an important place in the family and a vital role in the life of a clan. For generations, marriage rituals and traditions have been followed, and families have embraced the concept because it created peace, security, and provided support for the family. Today in the Halia society, despite various influences from other cultures, there is still recognition for this practice.